this is a good question. I'm sure some of you have wondered this as well. So why is someone who's been so vocal about qualifications within the grooming industry doing a qualification? So in case you haven't seen any of my previous videos about this, I am level 3 trained but not qualified, and I am still of the opinion that a piece of paper, as in a qualification, doesn't necessarily mean that you are a good groomer. Me doing my iPet level 3 isn't going to suddenly level up my grooming skills and my care for animals and so on. So why am I doing it? So when I started my level 3, City and Guilds was in 2 parts. So you had the level 3 intro, I want to say was called, and then the diploma. And that same year I started my level 3, City and Guilds was in the process of merging the qualification together, so it was only just one big course rather than 2. And because of that, the government stopped the funding for the diploma, so I at that point couldn't afford it. I just did not have the money to do it, and I just went and worked in a salon after finishing my intro, and you know, that's been my qualification level ever since. And if I hadn't partnered up with iPet with this, I don't think I still would have done it, because it is a lot of money to do a level 3 qualification. And in an industry where you don't have to hold any kind of official qualifications, it just seemed so unimportant. And you know, until any kind of regulation comes into the industry, I am still of that opinion, because there's so many incredible unqualified groomers in this country. So it doesn't matter what route you learn, as long as you have got some kind of training behind you. I don't care what kind of certificates or qualifications or whatever you've got up on your salon wall, as long as you know what you're doing, you're handling all the dogs safe, and you do a good job, you know. But what kind of got me was that I felt like my journey was unfinished, only having done the first part of my level 3. And if the regulation does come in and everyone is required to have a full level 3, then what? I would have had to pay a lot of money quickly, which realistically I don't think I could afford. I'm doing well, but not that well that I could just throw, what is it now, 3-4 grand at a level 3. So yeah, it was a bit of a chain reaction for me. I had another training provider, I think they were online only, messaging me to do a collaboration and asking if I'd want to do it, and they were advertising iPad courses. And because I couldn't find the relevant information to match up, I emailed iPet about it, and they said that, well, no, they're not actually teamed up with us, but would you want to do it through us as a collaboration? I was like, absolutely. So that's how I end up doing it with iPet. And, you know, I am grateful that I'm doing it, absolutely, because eventually I want to go into teaching. Once my back gives up on me, I will want to go into teaching, and I will need my full level 3 for that to then go on to, you know, like teacher training. So that's why.